Welcome to today's video, guys, where we are actually at a shop that I've never been to before, and that's because it's a new shop. It's called Black Mamba, and it's a body paint shop here in Japan. It's about, where is it? We're in Sagamihara, which is kind of like a 30 minutes drive from where I live. Probably about an hour's drive from like the center of Tokyo down the highway. There's a lot of really cool cars here that we're going to check out in a little bit. There's also some friends, Albo there, the Drift Hunter. Sorry, it's Albo only now, no longer the Drift Hunter. Albo Media, having a little bit of a barbecue, kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a opening party kind of thing, right?
Yeah, and also, well, is Kota-san the owner?
Yeah.
We had this idea to invite some Japanese folks and some American folks just so people can
cool.
and like just get to know each other.
Yeah.
Get that community going.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So some pretty cool cars here.
Actually, so yeah, Black Mamba.
Yeah, the Black Mamba, yeah.
This place used to be a convenience. That's a cool.
Oh, really?
Shop.
So convenience store. Do you know if it was like a Family Mart or 7-Eleven?
I think it was Lawson.
A Lawson. There's definitely a really cool S15. We'll get in there and have a look really quick, but I'm going to quickly change batteries because it's about to die, and then I'll pick up the camera again. So I figured we'll start up here. There's some pretty interesting cars parked on the side. We're causing traffic issues today. We got a JZX 110. We got, what's that behind it? Like, what's that? I can't tell what that is. Is that like a Mark X or something? Oh, it's a Lexus. And then we've got Cresta behind that, which is pretty cool. But let's go have a look at the cars in the driveway now. I love that we're literally causing traffic issues. Have a look in the driveway. Got some really cool cars here that are customized cars, obviously, of Kota-san. And these guys are all here today, kind of like enjoying the barbecue. But we've got a Chaser. We've got a Cresta. This is a NA2J. This one here is obviously 1J, same as mine. Bunch of cool gauges and all that kind of stuff. I love this guy's wheels. These wheels are like some of my favorites. They are the Mondenas, I think is how it's pronounced, but the star kind of thing looks really sick. Very cool wheel. These plates are like crazy too. They kind of like, they're sort of illegal in Japan. They're preventive, you know, so you can't get a photo taken of your plate. Got another Lexus here. We got my S15. We got this JZX 90 crammed up in there. Another Chaser TRD Chaser, another S15, and this 32 GTST, which is really nice. Some old school like Nismo logo stuff on it. Really nice. It's good to see a good, oh man, look at that reflection. You can barely see inside. But yeah, just really clean, nice 32. Taking a quick moment to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is Lucky Labo. And if you don't know who Lucky Labo is, they are an online boutique and they are dedicated to selling Silvia and Skyline parts. But not only parts, but also really cool JDM accessories, just like these air fresheners. These are the Ekosha air fresheners and they smell like squash. They're kind of like the tin can ones. They are a genuine Japanese brand and product. I'm pretty sure these are the only guys that actually have stock and sell them in the USA. Let me quickly open one up so you guys can experience it. So ASMR air freshener time. Ooh, that was very satisfying. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. It smells like Japan and Bosozoku. So head to luckylabo.com and grab yourself one of the Ekosha air fresheners. I really recommend them, and if you don't know about this particular squash scent, then I guess you've been living under a rock if you're in the JDM scene, because this is literally like the famous scent that everyone had in the 90s in their cars. In fact, I'm pretty sure that in certain scenes of Initial D, you saw this very same can somewhere in the car. So once again, head to luckylabo.com. Thank you, Lucky Labo, for sponsoring this video. Support the companies that support SAMMIT, and let's get back to the video. Moving in here, I think it's cool that there's an Eclipse here. It's very rare to see Eclipses these days in Japan. I've only seen a handful, yeah, so it's cool to see that. It's left-hand drive. Oh, it is too left-hand. Nice. That's cool. We got Albo's S2000, which we'll ask him some questions about that in a second. We got a Cresta here. This has a big turbo kit on there, and then this is the owner Kota-san's future drift car. He's going to do a really cool like Rocket Bunny build on this, and he's already done a lot of engine work and stuff, which looks really clean and nice. TD06 Greddy turbo kit. The intake manifold's obviously really nice. Super clean build. The paint looks great for the engine bay as well. So I can't wait to kind of see where this build is going to go. It's going to be really cool. He's into drifting too, so it'll be cool to drive with him in the future. But yeah. Albo, come tell us a little bit about your S2000.
So, as you can see, it's kind of like my whole concept with it was the evolution of the banana roadster. I mean, the colors, all yellow, has the same
Yeah.
black roll bar.
Yeah.
Roll bar.
Yeah.
So it really is what I wanted the banana roadster to be in the first place.
Yeah.
And so a couple of cool things that have been done to it. One of the first things that I did was an AP2 transmission.
Yep. So this is an AP1 S2000 then?
Yeah, it's a model year 2000 S2000.
Okay.
Which is a AP1 110.
Okay.
And I put an AP2 transmission, and effectively it changes the gearing, so it's like it has a 4.4 final.
Oh, okay.
And the shift bushings are actually carbon, so it's a lot smoother shifting than the AP1.
Okay.
And I was just lucky because I just found that transmission on Yahoo auctions for like $400.
Oh wow, that's crazy cheap. I wish my transmissions were $400.
And then I was talking to Spoon, and they were like, "Yeah, we'll install it for you." So, okay, so
easy.
I was on a Spoon.
That's cool. So for those of you that don't know, Albo used to have this amazing sunburst yellow Roadster. I loved it. I barely fitted in it. And it made me buy one and give one away and stuff. But you guys remember, like, I fixed a lifting tick issue in that. Like, well, made it better. And unfortunately, while I was in the States, Albo crashed his.
I didn't crash it.
Someone crashed into him. Yeah. So,
Waiting in a BMW.
which unfortunately it was not viable to repair. And then,
And this was always like my dream car since the Gran Turismo 2 days.
oh wow.
So as soon as I saw one, I was like, yeah, I'd love to travel one day. And finally, 6 months ago, I was able to get it. And I feel really lucky because in those 6 months, it's gone up in price like 10 grand. So it's crazy, man.
Yeah, pricing. It's insane how much the pricing on pretty much any car from Japan has gone up in. It's crazy. Hopefully you guys can hear it's okay. There's obviously a lot of people here talking, but here we go. I'll let Albo do that because it's not my car, and I don't know where the thing is. It always blows my mind, like how much room is in front of these engines. It's clean, dude. Looks really nice. Carbon fiber strut brace. Looks like it's had some reinforced like welding and stuff. Is that normal?
No, that's normal.
That's normal? Oh, cool. Damn, there you go. Nice. Looks like a fun car, man. One day I'll have to let you take me for a drive, yeah.
Let me switch. Like, let me drive.
I would be down for that if there wasn't like 20 cars in our way that we have to ask to move. Yeah, we're blocked in right now. But yeah.
See anything else that's interesting in this?
Yeah. So you got a Recaro seat, ASM Yokohama seat, nice.
Yeah, it's like these 3 letters.
Yeah.
Each letter costs $700.
$700. That's cool, dude. I love how clean the interior looks, and like you can flip that up and not even know that there's a whole bunch of cool gauges in there.
Oh yeah. So I did that too.
Oh, it's a Defi gauge kit. Ah. Nice. I thought that may have been factory.
No. It's a factory stereo, right?
No.
The point of having stereo and a navigation stereo. So.
Yeah, that makes way more sense, right? That's cool. I love that. Looks really clean.
Why don't we see if you can fit inside?
Oh, that's a good question. It'll make it or break it for me. Here, I'll pass the camera to Albo.
Oh, screen's broken at this.
I dropped that. It's still working, so why not, right?
You might have to slide the seat back. I'm not sure.
I mean, if I can fit in an FD, I can fit in this. Does it go back?
Yeah, that's as far as it's gonna go back because of the roll bar. So is it gonna do it? Oh, you made it! You made it!
Yeah, but look where my knees are.
Holy!
Does this come out at all?
Nope.
Okay, so I would need an aftermarket wheel to be like here.
Yeah, but your legs hit the. No, you're okay.
Oh, dude, like my foot's on the brake, and look how much it's against the wheel there.
Okay, wow.
I'm like pushing the brake.
So you're like 6'3", right?
Yeah.
This is I don't know if this car's, but you fit in the Miata. That was the funny part.
Dude, NA Miatas, for some reason, like they just let me fit. The OEM factory wheel is hard. Like I definitely have to move it.
Yeah.
Does it not have an adjuster?
Nope. I think. Oh no, wait. It'll go up and down.
Does it?
I think. Wait, no. Does it?
No.
Yeah. I'm confusing with my Forester. Yeah, it doesn't.
What is with Japanese companies making cars with wheels that don't adjust?
I guess it's made for a specific size person, and if you're not that person,
I am definitely not that.
nope.
Well,
Let me close it. It somehow feels smaller than the Miata, right?
it does. Everything about this feels way smaller. Yeah, this is tiny, dude. This is tiny.
Like, I mean, you're just a huge human being in general, so.
Yeah. It just feels so much smaller than an NA Miata to me interior. Like even like the cluster doesn't help because it's like this little tiny one. It's just, yeah. If I had an aftermarket wheel and it was a little bit smaller, like a 320 mil, and like a bit closer to me, like here.
What if the seat was dropped?
If
Like
the seat
lower
was
seat
dropped,
rails.
that would help a lot more too. I think the roll bar like prevents it from going further back too. So
Yeah. You lose about like 2 or 3 inches of movement. Yep.
it's kind of like that in my S15. My roll cage prevents the seat from going back any further.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it's a cool car, dude. I like it. Maybe one day I'll take it for a drive.
Yeah.
Skirt.
I don't know an S2000 is a grip.
Grip.
It's more like.
Are you gonna get an aftermarket wheel for this?
Yeah, I want to. I'm thinking about it. Like the thing is with aftermarket wheels, right? You lose the airbag, and I'm not sure how much I mean, I love having an airbag. I love being safe, but I'm not sure if it's worth
if you're
losing
getting
it.
an aftermarket wheel, you know, and you're racing at the track, you're gonna have a harness, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the airbag is because the factory seatbelts and stuff don't prevent you from like doing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like if you have a harness, it's pulling you back in the seat and you're locked in like this.
Got it. So get the harness first and then the wheel.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. But obviously, if you're on the toge, which you wouldn't be.
No, never.
Never
None
on
of
the
that.
toge.
None of that.
But whenever you're racing, you just buckle in, you know? Safety first. Yeah, nice, dude.
Any other little details? This is a little Japanese charm from the. I think that's from Gunma.
Gunma Shrine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haruna Jinja.
It's nice. I love this kind of stuff. It's so like, some people might think it's tacky, but it's kind of sentimental and cool.
Yeah.
I love it. This is cool.
Yeah.
Gran Turismo.
Original Gran Turismo keychain thing.
So this was the dream.
That was a dream.
This was the dream, and this
literally
is the dream.
is. Yep. It's 1/1000th the size.
1/1000 the size. Like, is there any like cool kind of like weird things? Oh, dude, that's a cup holder?
Yeah, this is the 1 cup holder.
The 1 cup holder? Power outlets here?
Yep.
Oh, you got one of these? Oh, the seat.
Oh no. It's because it's all the way back. But if you move it forward, which is actually designed for, then this particular seat is the only one that lets you open the cubby.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you got tire pressure monitor. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, this bottom left one is kind of broken. Yeah. You know.
Hey, it works.
Still works.
Yeah, I think the Defi gauge is my favorite mod you've done. The Defi gauges with the Alpine head unit. That's definitely cool.
What I like most about this car compared to the Miata is the top is motorized.
Is it gonna hit my head?
I'm not sure. I was really wondering if it was. No, you're clear.
No, I'm clear. Wow, there's a lot of road space
Oh.
actually.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. This is kind of similar to a Miata. You just kind of.
Yep. Clip it in there.
And then.
There you go. Yep. So it's going to be interesting to see if you can get out with the roof up. There we go. Yeah.
It's kind of like getting out of the Sylvia, really.
That was not bad,
bad.
actually.
I'm surprised how much headspace you get with that. Like in the Miata,
Yeah.
when it would close, I had like this much headspace.
Yeah, you're kind of
But
like
one,
this.
Yeah.
It's like a clown car.
Yeah, no, I literally was like that. Like if I was like fully stretched out, my head was above the top of the windshield.
He was like this.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, next time I'll probably take it for a little drive, but for today, that's all we'll have to do. Guys, if you don't know Albo's channel, go check him out. He used to do these amazing, really cool documentaries, and now he's kind of transitioning into some really cool frequent uploads, Japanese car culture stuff, and he has like a really interesting way of like his perspective and stories. So definitely go check it out. Put his link in the description. But yeah, cool car, dude.
Thanks, dude.
I gotta get to the shop and do some painting.
Yeah.
So we'll pick
Well,
up.
if you can get out.
If I can get out.
If you can even squeeze yourself out.
How you doing, Skippy? You guys should know what this means. We're here with Croc-san and Skippy-san. Gonna get some more paint supplies and head to the shop. Got everything I needed, so now we can head to the shop and start painting. So back at the shop, guys, and I've already started laying out the sheet. I went with the one that has like this plastic here with the tape, so I can pretty much just like pull this out and get it all lined up against the wall there. How cool is this? Super easy. Normally like you use this when like you're spray painting like cars and stuff like that, but it's super cheap. It's like $3 for a full roll of 25 meters of it, and you just stick it up against the wall and then just pull the plastic out. Super easy and no mess. So I'm just gonna do like this side of the wall and work on this tonight. Nothing too crazy, but I just want to keep chipping away and get as much paint done as I can in the time that I have, because obviously things are just going to keep getting busier and busier coming into the new year, and then obviously like Christmas this week, so things are kind of hectic. We got family stuff to do, so I'm sure you guys do too, so just keep working away at it. Where's this other? Gotta get into here. But yeah, how cool is this, right? Super easy. And now we have a nice like kind of splash guard here. We can protect the floors and stop them from getting wet. That'll come out 2.5 meters too. That's like folded over again. So I'm gonna just quickly pull that out and then we'll be ready to roll. So a fair bit of time has passed, but we got half of the wall done. The whole space side is now all black. I stopped at that top panel and didn't go any further above it, just because obviously can't reach all the way up there, so it's best to just wait for a ladder or a scissor lift or whatever we can get our hands on. But for now, majority is done. Half of it's all finished. You can still kind of see this side's like sort of wet, and in here too, where I was getting the paint in the edges of the board. I did my best to try and get all the way to the edge, but obviously with a roller, it's not as good as a brush, so we'll go in there with a brush at a later date. But yeah, plastic did its job. You can see a bunch of like paint dripped on the ground, and me walking around painting and stuff, it just spread it around as well. So really glad we put the plastic down, and yeah, worked out really, really well, I think, in the end. Wall looks pretty good. If we take a really good step back, you kind of get an idea of what the whole thing's gonna look like. But yeah, I think it'll look cool. If we just kind of move in a little bit more here, you can kind of get a good idea of it. I think it's going to make it look really, really good. I don't know, I'm not really sold on keeping every single wall black. I'm starting to think that maybe this will be like the only wall that will be black, because I am planning to do some kind of like cool kind of artwork on there. It's just like that's obviously why having a black backdrop is important. But I'm just not sure if actually I want all the walls black. And I was reading a lot of your comments as well. So maybe we will just repaint the rest of the walls white. But this one will definitely be black, because I want to do some artwork and hang banners up and all that kind of cool stuff here. And it'll be really good. Check this out. To film against like this, like having this in the background adds this kind of like depth feel. It makes it really good for vlogging and just any kind of interview and stuff like that. Being able to have a black section of wall here is just really, really beneficial for that. And you can also see, I think you just saw like some of the lights flickering, like right here, you see that flickering? That's all going to be resolved when we change the lights to those LED ones. So I think like having at least one black wall is kind of important. It'll look really, really good for photos. It'll look really, really good for just, you know, being able to talk to the camera and have that behind me, a backdrop, you know what I mean? So that'll be really cool. But yeah, that's kind of it for now, guys. I don't know when we're going to get the artwork done. I'm hoping we can get it done as soon as possible. I've got a fair few people, like I just had someone look at it today, and I got a couple more people coming to look at it and give me quotes and pricing on what kind of artwork I want done. But it's not going to be like the full wall. As much as I'd love to do that, that would cost a lot of money. Obviously, I'm not expecting anyone to do any artwork for free. I want to pay them for their time and their skill. So I'm thinking like something kind of like in this middle general section, so then I can use the sides and stuff for backdrops for filming and whatnot. I think it'll look really, really cool. But anyways, that's kind of it. I'm going to pack up now and head home, and then yeah, kind of go from there. So this is super weird. I just saw this like black stain here. I'm like, how the hell did black paint get all the way over here? It's bird poo or some other kind of rodent animal poo. I don't know. That is pretty big. So either birds or like, I think it's a bird or something are getting in here, like through the roof or something. I don't know, but I think we're gonna have to investigate that because there's some there, and I found some more over here that's under the plastic. So I guess we have a shop pet or something. Like I'm kind of, I'm like, if it's a bird, what the hell is it? Oh, it's just like a giant cockroach or something, I don't know. But took a dump on my clean floors. Damn it. If this is as satisfying for you guys as it is for me, then I'm sure you're gonna love this. But check this out, pulling off the side tape. Oh no! Tore up the paint a bit there. Oh, that's fine. It didn't actually, it just tore up the paint that was stuck on the tape. It didn't rip it up off the ground. That's fine, we'll go around with that with like a Stanley knife, not a big deal. But she's looking good, lads. Pretty happy with this. Like if this was my building, if I bought this building, I'd be totally spending the time and like getting scaffolding and painting the beams like fluoro pink or something. That would look so cool. But yeah. Oh man, I'm so hyped. This place is looking so good. The floors, I'm so glad we spent the time on the floors, guys. It looks so good. Welcome to Sam the Science Man, where I'm going to show you something pretty dangerous. Don't do it at home, but it's cool. Plastic bag heater. We're going to be making a really dodgy hot air balloon. And I only figured this out the other day. Please don't do this at home because obviously if the plastic catches on fire, it's going to be dangerous. But I thought it would be cool to show you guys this. So all I'm going to do is like hold the plastic bag here, and you can see like it's already starting to kind of float by itself because of all the hot air that's coming inside this. And look, at this point now, I can pretty much just hold it by the bottom, and it's already starting to want to take off. So we're going to get as much hot air in this as we can, kind of pull it down a bit closer, let it just fill up, and then we're going to let it go. Oh yeah, it's really starting to pull. Like it wants to take off right now. Alright, 3, 2, 1, take off. Look at it! And no, it's stuck on the light now. Come on, come back down, please. There she comes. Okay, this is this is the real reason why I got a shop, guys. Oh, but yeah, super simple, a lot of fun. Look at that, you just kind of hold it there and it's already filling up with hot air. It's just one-handed. Look at that, all ready to take off again. Oh, we grab it with one hand. Let's see. Can we suspend it? Just keep collecting hot air. Come on. Come on, now go! Be free! Okay, don't fall back on me. But yeah, you guys get the idea. Be safe out there. Preferably do it with a paper bag, but I guess if you keep it away from an open flame, it'll be okay. But yeah, you can have fun like that, teach your kids something cool about hot air and how it rises. And yeah, I don't know, I like little science tricks like that. Now I just need to like get some dry ice or some and some aluminium and make some with PET bottles. Man, the stuff I got up to when I was younger was just stupid. Anyways, don't do what I do in these circumstances. Be safe out there, guys. Just got home and it feels good getting out of the shower and not seeing any paint on my hands. It doesn't matter how much I try to clean up at the shop, there's always something left over, and especially working with black paint, it seems like the pigment still kind of absorbs in your skin no matter how much you try to wash it with water. But yeah, anyways, that aside, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We get to hang out at Black Mamba, which we could be working with in the future with some of the car projects and stuff. He's a really good painter and does a lot of really good body work, so it's kind of cool to be able to make a relationship there. Obviously, we got to hang out with Albo, check out his S2000, which I thought was really cool. Definitely, like I said, check out his his channel down in the description. He's a really good dude, and hopefully he gets to transition into full-time YouTube soon. So definitely check out his content, give him a go, and feel free to give him some feedback too. I'm sure he'll love that. He's a really good dude. But anyways, that aside, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We got a lot of crazy stuff happening with the shop this week, and obviously Christmas. There's a drift event happening at Nico the day before Christmas Eve. There's a bunch of stuff happening, and it's going to be fun. I should be moving the Evo, the abandoned Evo, into the shop tomorrow, plus the Mini. It's all happening, and it's kind of mind-blowing. Also, new merch drop right around the corner. These were just the samples I was testing before I gave the go-ahead to get everything like kind of mass-produced and all the quantities that I've ordered. So we should be seeing that drop. Probably, I'm gonna say first week of January we'll probably see the drop, maybe even later, just depends if there's any delays with Christmas and delivery stuff and COVID and whatnot. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button, raise the comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Peace out. Ciao.